Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the world of Magus. This is my very first episode on this channel, my very first video, so if you could be so kind in just the beginning, leave a like, and yeah, I'll be grateful, guys. So welcome to my very first video on this channel, and yes, I do have another channel on the YouTubes, but it is on a different language, and I'm going to talk about it later on this video, so yeah. I'm gonna actually start talking about this server here. So it's me and 3 other people. So currently it is a only friends server. Well, not forever, but for the time being that we are here, it's like it is not actually a friend server only. It's that I thought about it right now because we're only friends here playing, and that sounds so stupid at the same time. I know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. And yeah. So for right now we are 4 people, as I said. In the future there could be more people. Who knows? Who knows? So, as you can see, this is the spawn point. It's really amazing. Me and Ventus built it. Ventus being the owner of this server. And yeah, there is gonna be actually there are gonna be links in the description of this video to the other channels that like the people that are playing on the server. So yeah. So I'm gonna leave only like 2 links, like 2 channels, and the reason why is because I'm like, one is the Ventus' channel. There's no point of me leaving my channel in the description, and then there is Virtus Games, which actually that channel is being ran by 2 people, so that's the reason why. So yeah. So as you can see, the walls are like I'm not sure if they're medieval, but they kind of look to me like they're medieval. So as you can see. They look pretty snazzy. I like them a lot. And there are actually 4 pathways. That's actually, I can say there are kingdom walls. In the middle, there's like 4 pathways going into a middle point here, a circular point, which has a little beacon of speed. And there is this block here which says AFK block. I put that there, so yeah. It's a cool thing to have it there because actually beacon beams can actually go through the glass and go up to the top of the world and still give out this speed thingy, which is amazing. And yeah, so I'm gonna quickly go through like around the area. So as you can see, there is actually a blacksmith here with a nice garden which I built. I'm not a perfect gardener, but I am proud of this. The one that I'm kind of most proud of is actually just go inside here. So there's actually a fireplace here with chests here, I guess, to put some junk inside there, because you wouldn't really want to put good stuff in there. Might get stolen. Might get stolen, who knows? There's actually anvils here, where you can repair your stuff. Pretty sweet. And I'm actually seeing there's a lot of vines around here, so yeah. A lot of vines in the trees and all that. Awesome. And we have this garden here, which I built too. I think this is actually a frames per second killer, at least for me. Yeah, so I made this, and I think I overdid it, and I'm actually sad that I overdid it, and I don't really want to fix it right now. So I got a little pond here. I'm not sure if it's actually a pond, but yeah. You got your nice boats with lily pads and an amazing tree going up into the sky, and that is amazing with some, I guess, cobwebs, because the tree hasn't been touched in many years, I guess you could put it that way. And that's a really nice area. Here is actually the house. Let me go up here, where you can go to these chests here. As you can see, Virtus Games, Ventus Games, and Freaker Man BG. This is me. I'm lonely on the server. I got a little bit of lag. I'm not sure if it's from me or if it's from the server. I don't know. But this is actually, there are chests for the starting items, and currently there are no starting items here because they've already recorded their videos, and that leaves me being the last one that I have not recorded my video yet. And I'm gonna be sorry if there's actually some silent points of this video, because they're actually people that, you know, if you don't know me from my main channel, people usually like to walk next to my, or kind of close to my room a lot, so that sucks. Yeah, so let's get the starting stuff. It's basically a leather armor with some stone tools, and we got food and a saddle for horses. Our main transportation around this place here is going to be with horses, but I first need to find one horse and then I'll use it. So basically, what we're going to be doing is these 4 pathways. We're probably going to pick different areas, and we're going to be building plots. And we're gonna be probably leveling out some areas to be making some easy plots. And on these plots, I guess you can build whatever you want to, but preferably I'm gonna want to build a shop. I'm not sure about the other people. So I guess for the first couple of episodes, if you don't know, I love clay blocks, hardened clay. So I know that there is a mesa biome here, mesa biome, whatever, and I've seen it, and I'm actually gonna hoard it. I'm gonna kill the mesa biome. So yeah, you know what the cool part about that is? It's actually of an enormous size, so it really is not going to happen. So there's a graveyard here. So Ventus built a nice tower, a magical tower, and he was like, what should we put here? And I gave him the idea, I guess we should actually put a graveyard. And I'm not actually that proud of what I did, but I do enjoy it a lot. Put some signs here to kind of creep you out. Graveyard, with all caps. And if you pass nightmares, actually, it's cool to say nightmares will come, but there's actually no space on the sign, so I just didn't do it. And I wanted to have these things here. They look creepy. So if you haven't noticed yet, these redstone thingies here are actually blood, so I think I put up a lot of blood here, and a lot of these stuff which you need to remove. And there's these pathways, if you haven't noticed yet, here with gravel. They're nice, kind of curves around from the entrance to this entrance here. And the magical tower actually contains inside an enchantment table. And I guess if you go up, you kind of I guess if you go up, you go to the top of the tower, which you can actually scout the area around here. Which, you can do it if you want to. And this graveyard is a perfect place for the zombies, because they usually like to spawn around here a lot. And there's actually going to be skeletons and creepers, which is a bad thing. And, yeah. So, I built some, tombstones, I'm not sure how you spell those. Come on, die! There we go. And I'm not sure they're the best ones, but I like them a lot. This one is not mine. It's a design from a YouTuber that I saw. This one I did not saw from YouTube, but I built it anyways because I like it a lot. Yeah, a lot of people could have possibly used it. I don't know. And then there is I like this one a lot. The YouTuber, the owner. Holy shit! Oh, I'm sorry guys for the swearing. Wow, they like to come here and they kind of kill me a lot. The cool part about this is actually there's a lot of zombies here. Kind of makes it perfect, actually. I think I like the creepiness of this thing. I'm not sure if it's creepy enough. And there you go, Rip Winpixelberry, aka Rip Ventus Games. Yeah, and he has like a ghost skin, so it kind of represents that he's dead. I think I find that funny a lot. Like I did it for like fun thing. I was gonna remove the sign, but he didn't say anything. I didn't remove it. I did not remove it, so I kept it here. And he actually used a ghost skin, which I like a lot. Like with the grayer colors and all of that. And I randomly placed blocks, and it turned into this thing. How you say it? A plus thing? I don't know. A curse? I don't know. Whatever. You can see that there. And there's a lot of flowers here. And there's a lot of cobweb and all of that. Looks creepy. And I put some signs here saying, "You hear slow," or "You hear slow footsteps." Da, da, da. That was stupid. "You hear an echo around you." And I put the dead tree. It was actually Ventus's idea, and I like this a lot. It turned out pretty good. I made actually a huge tree, like one of these big ones in Minecraft. And I kind of, when I broke down the leaves, it looked super stupid. So I kind of made some more logs going out the sides, branches or whatever you call them. And then I added some vines, and I added some cobwebs, which I think are pretty nice. And so yeah, that is why I did that. And then there is the last part of this spawn point thingy, which actually, and by the way, I removed the little lake here from this side because it really made no sense having water here. I guess, I don't know. I wish you could make like muddy water, but you can do it in swamp biome. We're currently, I think, in plains biome, so I can't make the color of the water to something different. So we have a horse stable, and I decided to kind of put some podzol down and put like these hay bales, and eventually actually put these things with like the cauldrons. And it would actually be a nice thing if you actually put a like different sized water inside there. I'm not sure if you did. Where are you coming from? Oh, there you are. And I'm not sure if you did. I'm gonna check it out right now. He has a little nice garden here. I did not make this one. He did it by himself, which is pretty nice. I like it a lot. He has different varieties of things you can farm in Minecraft, which is pretty sweet. And inside of these towers here, there's actually ender chests inside there. You can go up and go around the walls if you want to, if you feel like it. Why is the night taking so long? I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, I like this a lot with the pods and all that. And it goes for every single one of these, except for this one, which has the chests inside, which I guess you can put many different stuff inside here. And this thing is actually here too, which is awesome. And I guess, yeah, he did not put different leveled waters, which would be pretty nice. I think I overdid this. That is, nah, I think I overdid this. I should change it, but nah, it's okay. I think horses wouldn't mind. Oh yeah, it's actually getting day. Sweet. Okay. I think this is for spawn, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going to different portals, which we already have our places up and running. So yeah, goodbye spawn, I'm going to my place now. And I'm probably going to share it with you some ideas in today's episode and in tomorrow's episode, which I'm not sure if I'm going to do these daily. I think I'm going to do these episodes whenever I have an idea of an episode. Holy shit! Holy shit! What the what? Uh-oh. I totally did not meant to do that. And actually the server lagged for a second there. Oh, damn. Oh, now. Oh, man, that got me so scared here. Whew. Well, all the portals are down, so... Ventus, if you have a flint and steel, could you fix it, bro? Thanks in advance. Oops. Okay, didn't blow any signs. Sweet. So this is Ventus's way down to his portal, and I guess eventually we're gonna be building ourselves this nether hub, which is it's not gonna be a big nether hub. Like, I don't feel like building a huge nether hub. I think building one this size is good. So yeah, you got Ventus, you got Veritas Games, and you got me with the fancy signs with all these equal signs or equals thing, like on the math thing. You get the idea. And yeah, you can actually people can pick their own design for the tunnels, which is pretty sweet. I haven't picked one from my own yet, but in the future I will. So let's go to my place. Hopefully there's not like creepers or something like that that's gonna ruin my day. Pick my sword out. Swing. Oh, there's pigs in. Why is it so laggy? I guess it's only for me. There we go. This is my place, and it's actually a really funny spot here in the water, but I guess I could really change that. It doesn't really matter all that much. So as you can see, I have a nice forest around here. I got some reeds over there which I can see, which are pretty sweet. I need to get those to get an enchantment table going, so I should probably get these around here like a little bit closer, which would be nice. And yeah. And I guess I'll talk about me and my main channel and all that in the next episode, because in today's episode didn't have any time, I guess. I said I was going to talk about my channel or something like that in the beginning of this video, but I didn't, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And yeah, so where did I lost these? They're around, there we go. I see two of them. It's okay. But anyways, let me just share with you some of the ideas. So, originally, before we actually made these portals, or before I actually saw that there were portals here, I was like, I wanted to build myself something that's on the water, something magical, something blah 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 blah. Something that doesn't make much of a sense. Or actually, now that I think of it, it does make some sense, which is, I guess, still fine. So I want to have an underground base, and I want it to be in a circular form, and I want it to go almost down to bedrock. I want it to go far enough down to the point where it starts to begin to become foggy, like the underground depth fog. But I want it to be the point where it's like, it start to goes that, but I need to go like one over that because I don't want to see it at all. And I'm gonna make like different levels around that. It's gonna be fun, I believe so. And what's the other thing I want to have is I'm gonna have like the hole here, and then I'm gonna have like around it like floating islands. Like, I think that is gonna look amazing. And yeah, I like the idea behind that. And I found like the perfect place because I wanted it to be in the water thingy here. I thought it would be nice. And I'm gonna have like floating islands, and I don't know how to explain that, but I'm gonna have them like equally spaced out, so it looks like magic is controlling them, and it's not like they're normally flying around and all of that jazz. That'll be amazing. And I'm gonna have an island, the biggest island on the middle, in the middle, whatever. And I'm gonna have a hole inside of that. And actually, the islands are gonna be. I'm gonna start building them in some, like I think in the at a time where I have more materials and all of that. And I'm gonna have a hole in the on the center of it that goes right across through it, right through it and whatnot. And I'm gonna have a beacon on the bottom of my base, which the beam, the light thing, is gonna go right through the island, and it's gonna go wherever I wanted it to go. So I guess for the next episode, I'm gonna start hoarding out the mesobiome. I'm actually gonna talk with that about that with Veritas Games, because their plays there, or yeah, I'm not sure if Veritas Games are like two people. I'm not sure if they live in one place or they live separately. So yeah, I'm gonna say their place, which I have no idea. I would guess it's their place. And there's actually nearby the mesobiome that I talked about earlier in this video, and it is of an enormous size. I mean, holy crap, it's huge, and that I like it a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about of me hoarding it, and yeah, I guess we'll check about that in the next episode. And let's get these things out of the way, the sheep. And yeah, so I got the forest around me, which is amazing, and I got the taiga biome, I guess, here, which I probably should explore one day. I don't know, we'll see. But anyways, guys, yeah, I'll talk about the channel next episode, as I said so many times. And yeah, so you can kind of get a little bit of an idea of who I am and what I'm not and whatnot. So I'm sorry if the microphone is a little bit sketchy, if it's stupid or not. Actually, it's kind of dying, which I probably need to buy a new headset, because this microphone is like with the headset and whatnot. So we'll see what happens. But until that time, guys, I'll see you in the next episode. So don't forget to leave a like and a comment below, and as well subscribe. So yeah, thanks for watching, and goodbye.